Hey guys, what's up? 278 here and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we'll be reacting to another true animated story on this new channel called Short Stories. Let's go into it.
Hi, I'm Janelle, and today I'm here with my
Hi Janelle.
best friend Annabelle. This story is about how we got surgery so that we could look exactly the same.
Why?
Sounds weird, right? Well, let us explain. So, we grew up next door to each other. Our moms were besties, and they even timed their pregnancies so that we'd be born at the same time.
Really? How and why would you do that?
Unfortunately, Janelle took her time and came a few days late. In fact, she's often late. So, I'm slightly older, but we've always shared our birthdays and had joint parties. Hey, I'm not often late. It just takes me longer to do my hair. Anyway, it was pretty funny. Our moms dressed us in exactly the same clothes. Everyone always said we looked so cute, and that if it weren't for how different our faces were, we could almost pass off as twins.
And then that's obviously why she did it, I'm assuming.
Even our names rhymed. We used to always sing this little song. I'm Janelle and I'm Annabelle. Look at our grins. It's because we're twins. It was so lame,
They're really weird.
but we loved it. Everyone at school always wanted to be our friend, but we were happier when it was just the two of us. One day, a boy in our class said to me that Annabelle was prettier than me because she had blonde hair. I never forgot that comment. It hurt me so much. Yeah, so a few years later, when we were 14, I helped Janelle bleach her hair. Her parents
And this is probably where the plastic surgery got started.
freaked out, but it was so cool. We now have the same hair and the same clothes, and then we started experimenting with makeup. My eyes were slightly smaller than Janelle's and a totally different color, but with the help of special contact lenses and lots of mascara, our eyes started to look the same. In high school,
They're starting to look like exact twins. This is getting creepier.
people thought it was a bit weird. When prom came around,
Yeah, exactly.
we went with each other. It's not that we liked each other in that way, it's just that if one of us didn't have a date, it wasn't fair on the other. Annabelle actually got asked by this one guy, but he refused to take both of us, so she told him no. After graduation, we obviously went to the same college, and we put in a special request to be in the same dorm.
Okay, this is getting creepier and creepier. I mean, sure, they're best friends. They want to be in the same place, but still, why?
I think everyone thought we were just going through a phase and that we'd eventually stop dressing the same. But they were wrong. Yeah, we loved looking the same. So much that we actually scheduled in to see a plastic surgeon just after our 18th birthdays. I decided that Annabelle was prettier, so she wouldn't need as much surgery done. In fact, I was happy to just change my face to be like hers. But she said it wasn't fair if it was only me who had to go through all that pain. Our families were not okay with any of it. They
Yeah.
started to worry.
Yeah, because they're gonna get totally different faces, and then they won't be able to tell one from the other, which means that Annabelle's parents could end up taking Janelle home. It's just weird.
About us, and our moms started blaming themselves for making us dress alike when we were little. Why didn't anyone understand that we wanted to be twins? It was all we'd ever wanted, and now we could make it happen.
Okay, fine. I'll give them a bit of credit for thinking of all this, but I still think it's a lot of work.
Luckily, we'd been given a nice amount of money for our 18th birthdays, so we used that to pay for the surgery. We decided we'd change our noses and make them smaller, and then Janelle would change the shape of her jaw to make it more like mine. And we both decided to get our lips plumped up, as we thought it looked cuter. The plastic surgeon kept trying to tell us it wasn't a good idea, that it wasn't normal to want to look exactly like someone else. But
Yeah, that's what we're trying to say. It's not normal.
we persisted until he had no choice but to do it. Afterwards, we both lay there, our faces completely bandaged up. It was so sore, but at least we had each other for company. When we finally got out of the hospital a few days later, we were so excited. We put on our favorite matching dress and went home to show our parents. My mom immediately burst out crying when she saw my new nose. She thought I looked so ugly now, and she kept telling me I'd made a big mistake. And Janelle's mom almost fainted. I guess
ASMR. The beloved. Water. That has nothing to do with the video.
we did look a bit freaky at first, but that was just because we were fresh out of surgery. People in the street looked at us really weird, and back in college, everyone was shocked. We even heard someone calling us freaks. But we were so happy, we didn't care.
They are not freaks. They are crazy. That's just it. They're cuckoo.
Our childhood dream of being twins had finally come true. We were 18 though, and neither of us had ever had a boyfriend. I suggested that we make a profile on Tinder of both of us, saying that we're twins looking for a guy who'd like to date both of us. We did.
Yeah. Why don't you? Yeah. That's exactly what you should do. Except for the one little problem that that chances are the person you find will probably say Annabelle is the slightest bit prettier. And then that'll screw everything up.
I didn't think anyone would be interested, but there were so many guys who messaged us. The first date we went on was a disaster. He thought we just meant we wanted a threesome, but when we said we were seriously looking for a guy to date us both, and maybe even marry us both one day, he was shocked and left. And our dates kept going in the same way. No one would date us both. And then we came up with an idea. After college, we could move somewhere where polygamy is legal, and then we can both marry the same guy and live happily ever after. Yeah, it might seem weird to people, and it definitely upsets our family, but we love looking the same, and it would be awesome if we could have the same surname too.
Yeah. Totally awesome.
One day soon, hopefully. Wish us luck, and thanks for listening.
No, we are not wishing you luck. That is the worst thing to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember one thing. Do not be like this unless you want to waste $500 looking like your best friend.